Okay, today we are going to create a new sales order in the back office of Stok.ly on the web browser. So we're in the back office of Stok.ly, down the navigation, sales orders. But before we do that, let's have a quick look at our customers. So if we have a look at our customer table, holds all our B2C and B2B customers. Let's have a look for Alex. Alex is a B2B customer with account facilities. Now we could put the account on hold. We've got lifetime spend, some stats across the top. We've got organization or an individual buyer, so you can have multiple buyers attached to the same organization. Account balance, credit limits, currency for the customer, uh, sales reps attached to the customer, payment terms, and then trade pricing. You can have pins and passwords, IOSS, EORI, VAT numbers associated with the customer, the billing address, multiple shipping addresses. You can add more. Integrated with your accounting software, so sync through, and then all the sales orders, statements, etc. So when we come to create a new sales order, this is the sales order dashboard. All your sales orders come in here. We're interested in taking new B2B sales orders. Now you can import via the import template. You can also schedule sales orders to be imported from FTP, SFTP, URLs, Dropbox, that kind of thing. In this case, we're just going to create a sales order from scratch. Now we could create it and start it with a quote, email that to the customer, but in this case, we'll just jump straight into sales orders. We'll add in the B2B order channel. And what this means is you can connect custom documents like goods out notes, etc., at the point of dispatch. So you can have a custom goods out note, shipping note for this specific channel that'll get created and emailed to your customer or printed. I can set the currency that I'm selling in. You can add as many currencies down here as you like in the currency chart. I could add notes between colleagues. I could add tags in. So if I wanted to identify all my forward booked orders for reporting or what have you, I could do so. I can add in my sales rep. I can select a customer to add in. So let's search for Alex. Now Alex has trade price A associated with him. He has also exceeded his credit limit. Now for delivery, now we could select from one of his standard delivery addresses, or we can just start typing and we have a postcode lookup. So, rural enterprise center. You can set up your standard delivery options or just do that on the fly. Delivery instructions. You can set a forward ship by date. Delivery information. And now we can add in items. So we can add in items using this table, and we might be interested in having a look at the actual margin versus the minimum margin of that item. Might want to have a look at what's on hand, on order, anything that's in manufacturing, any pre-allocated stock, any reserved stock. Might be interested in having a look at the tags. And now we could search by name or product code. So let's bring up these items. And we've got, our on-hand inventory, on order, could have available stock. And we'll add in this item. This is a parent and child item. So we could order from the matrix. And in this case, let's add five more of those and five of those. So, it makes ordering nice and easily for parent and child variations. There's the items. Now I could tag up individual items with a reference number. This is all editable. I've got my margin, my cost price, and the minimum margin that I want to set. If I discount below that margin, I'll get warned as I create the sales order. I could create custom items on the fly, call them whatever I want. I can duplicate these items, and I could sell, the first 5 at 79 and then the next 5 at 77, etc., etc. And now we'll create this sales order. Oh. The credit limit has been exceeded. I'd need to authorize that. And now we've created this sales order. The notes from the customer, the tags been attached, the sales reps attached, the shipping address and forward booked order date, the address, the items. It's all still fully editable, and I can continue to add and remove items as need be. At the point where you dispatch this sales order, we can auto invoice, or you can create an invoice, at which stage this will push through to your accounting software, run your bank reconciliations on your accounting software, match up the payments that's brought back into Stok.ly to update this sales order. So Stok.ly offers a joined up sales order creation on the back office.